I just came up with a really ingenious method. I'm going to do it myself for you. Your daughter will be delighted to see this too. Soon, you'll be completely transformed.
Enter the coagula.
Daku, open your eyes. The surgery went absolutely perfectly. Now,
Gollum.
how about you take a look in the mirror? Even you won't recognize yourself.
Oh, the hair transplant, it went like... That's why there's still some up there.
The orphanage where Bori stayed?
There was another story.
She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook.
Oh yes, that's right. How is Bori?
Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Yes, I'll head there right away.
No, this is Miss Gomi, the red-faced person at the door. Why did that doctor perform such cruel procedures? What was the purpose? So, like, obviously in that first, like, arc, eventually we see the doctor, like, cutting up the girl and, like, trying to make her the perfect doll kind of thing. And then in this one, it's the hair transplant, which goes out the mouth like we saw with that. This will be something red chick related, which is sadly Miss Gomi, it seems like.
The suspect involved in the illegal medical practice case has been apprehended. Currently, he is denying all charges and continues to make controversial claims that human will and mental strength can overcome any pain. In addition, he has gone so far as to make statements that glorify past acts of brutal human experimentation, and a psychiatric evaluation is now scheduled to be conducted.
I thought I might be one of the imprisoned victims, but now I feel like I can break free from that fear and find out we are the doctor. No, I don't know about that. Maybe. So these monsters at the door are his guilt? Or more like the revenge? Okay, I think this one's a safe one. Because the news stories don't count. You know, I never tire of seeing the early Alex Trebek sub badges. Especially the one where he's got like a little mini fro. Heyo. I just want to be happy. Why is my life like this? Each doll seems to hold its own painful story. Yeah, you go figure. Oh, that's different. Oh. That's not going away. Taking our meds. Boo, Nim, boo. You're better than that. Boo. We're cooking. That's like 12 straight days right or something. Yo, I wonder if you'll ever need to see something in like the negative light. Like, notice how when I turn the light off, you know what I mean? There's like some spaces that you can kind of still see stuff. I think this one's safe. Oh, never mind. Financial crisis looms. 1990. Desperate citizens turn to cults. Kind of prophetic. But it's gone away now. But I want to say when I had that happen with the phone, I needed to mark hallucination. Although that kept happening. Like, you could do that multiple times. I think it's safe. I'm going to mark safe. This could be... I mean... We're on fire. Yo, earlier... This is creepy. Oh, what is happening? Earlier I was mentioning I want to do gambas for these runs. I just don't know if I would do it for each day or each phase. Ooh. That could be it. I don't know how much longer I have of the game. It's only a $5 game. I've been playing it for almost 2 hours. I mean, we take meds here. Yeah, we're zonked out. We're on fire. I don't want to jinx it, but this is like 14 straight right. Granted, that one was kind of scripted to be easy, I feel like. Oh, okay. There's something with the aquarium. Are there eyeballs? Oh my god, there's a floating head in it. Oh, that is weird. Looks like a med thing. That's different too. Whoa, what is this handheld vacuum? Oh, it's the torso. Now I see it. I kept thinking about that teacher, Miss Gomu, whom I met through Bori. Even amid rumors of her husband's business failure and her son's college rejection, she was someone who always gave children a warm smile. Why did she fall into that cult? Like the dolls in this room, she could too be trapped by something she's already lost. We take meds. I feel like those fish are bigger. Am I tripping? Those are, the green ones in particular feel bigger. I hope she would have the strength to overcome her misfortunes. I found her contact information among Bori's belongings and got her to come under the pretense that Bori was sick. I forgot I can read these the next day. Miss Gomu, Bori, Taku, were they all ultimately victims of that doctor? I don't know if that means I got it right, or is this the first time that I took meds incorrectly? What? We are cooking! Was it all just a dream? Not just Bori, but Miss Gomu too? My growing anxiety tells me they might have fallen victim to that one person. I'm surprised they haven't used any of these portraits and them having different faces or something as the difference. Okay, maybe the fish were that big. Ooh, I get to holla at Miss Gomi again. What up, Miss Gomu?
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook. Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
I still need to see the third one. The one with Carnage. I think that means hallucination. That's also different. Surgical record log. Miss Gomu, purpose of procedure, to inscribe the sacred sigil, to carve the talisman and invite fortune. Remarks, multiple hallucinations observed during the procedure. Her hidden truth, you piece together the fragments she left behind. This one's tricky. I want to say this counts as needing meds. Was it? I'm pretty sure Carnage was 3. If he was in the second one and then they expanded on the Carnage Scream symbiotes in 3, then I've only seen the first one. Alright, I think we do meds.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She...
Gotcha, cool. Then I've only seen the first one. Is there even a third one? Day 8, baby. Oh, here we go. baby doll, do I go back in for it? The doll is gone. Is it really over now? I know that every time I've been in this phase before, it hasn't let me, or this stage, it hasn't let me interact with these stuff, but I'm just double checking just in case this time it does. Oh, this time a doll is not pointing me in the right direction by myself.
Where is this place? Why are you all here? What is this? Why are you doing this to me?
Payback. Where are the doctor?
Untie me. Right now!
The pills you took were poison that slowly eats away at your brain. Seeing you flail around lost in hallucinations was truly entertaining.
The pain and despair we endured. Now it will seep into your flesh and bones.
You're no savior. Your greed made us what we are, and now we'll become your nightmare. Aren't you excited? Our masterpiece.
The bone saw. Did we beat it? Under 2 hours?
The perpetrator of those horrific human experiments has gone missing.
Yes, Mr. Kim, who had received a life sentence, was controversially released on parole 10 years ago.
The secret
and has
tunnel.
since vanished without a trace.
Yes, there are also suspicions of medical record trading with higher-ups behind the parole decision, right?
Yes, human rights groups strongly opposed the decision at the time, and after his disappearance, there were even suggestions that the victims' families might have kidnapped him.
This led to renewed scrutiny of his past. His brutal crimes committed under the banner of human experimentation.
It's hard to believe that a person could do such things to another human.
Yes, the case remains unsolved, and Kim's whereabouts are still a complete mystery. Where could he possibly be? This has been Caseline. Thanks for watching.
Dateline, Caseline.
What do you really think happened to Mr. Kim?
Well, I guess he probably didn't survive long. Honestly, someone like that deserves to be punished and just as cruelly. Rip, destroy, tear apart. I'd make sure he suffers just as much, if not more, with most agonizing pain possible. That's what I would do.
Hey, bud. The eyes from the one, the like hair through the mouth from the other, and then what's it called from the third? Yeah, we were all over that. From the human experimentation to the doctor and the revenge. And like first I was like guilt. And I was like, whatever. Yeah, anyways. That was dope. I mean, again, $5 game. On sale for $4.50. Very entertaining, 2 hours. And honestly, I feel like it would take more people. It would take a lot of people more time than that. Probably 2.5, 3. But we just went on like a 18 streak or something. Like, we popped off. We obviously went. Well, anytime you get to another phase, you're going to get 9 in a row, right? Or 8, I guess technically. The 9th one never seems like there's a puzzle. So you do 8 in a row, and then, but we then cleanly went through that latest phase. So that was at least 16 in a row. Hidden hallucinations found, hallucinations remaining, detected hallucinations. How about that? Endless loop mode? One thing, they didn't let us pick up the doll head on that one. Now I want to find a horror K-drama. Yeah, same. I don't know if I do more or do I, Well, alright, I'm going to see what happens when you just continue. Then I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to do some more Cabin Factory. Are you just redoing the 9th day at the end? Baseball bat. Now. Okay, I guess so. So, endless loop mode. I wonder if the puzzles would be harder, because surely, at least initially, the game would probably have like some predetermined spawns of this, right? To kind of teach you mechanics, like, okay, this count, like me learning that the news doesn't count as like an hallucination, and you can say it's safe if that's the only thing. But then likewise realizing that the cell phone or the phone being called, or you calling, that's different. Lamp's not normally up there. Does count as a hallucination. Oh, now it's gone. But I don't think it's supposed to be up there either. That's kind of cheap, man. They wouldn't even let me take the medicine. I guess I wasn't supposed to let the lamp get that close to me. Okay, pig in the head. Yep, we've gotten this one. I did. I wonder if some of the hidden hallucinations I don't have yet do involve those 2 paintings. That water sounded different. Oh my gosh, this whole time I've never opened the toilet. I bet you that was one of the ones I messed up on. There's one of the hidden hallucinations at least. Also, one of these times I feel like this portrait is going to be up. Ori and Miss Gomu. Dude, I don't know which one's the scariest. Probably the TV one, just because it's so visceral. I mean, you get used to turning on the TV and then it jumps out at you. And okay, I was gonna say, okay, one of my first runs, I looked in the peephole and you immediately see the killer. Behind you coming from the aquarium side. That was one of the scarier ones. The giant green one in the bathtub. that was also a new hallucination. That painting's so dope. Speed running, aquarium. This one's, I think this one's meds. Immediately. And then this is the footsteps, right? The water footsteps, question mark? Maybe not, but still taking it. Yep. That one again. Now, but this one was safe. Assuming it's the same run because it doesn't come back. Speed running, baby. Oh yeah, we know. Yep. Dude, as somebody who loves like memory games and things that test his memory, I love this. Okay, dude, I want to get through an 8-dayer on Endless Loop and see what happens. Save, question mark? On day 8? Oh, this is baby in the peephole. Wait, maybe not. This might be safe. That one was weird. That one threw me because it's like okay, previously when I got the you have no visitor, I go to the peephole, the baby thing pops out. We eventually call that hallucination, take the meds. This time the baby in the peephole didn't pop out. All right, I'm gonna do one more day and then. Damn, I was on 8. I wanted to see what happens if it just gives you the same kind of like narrative thing from the single player or the, you know, the campaign. The good thing is doing these couple runs in Endless, I at least got 3 more new hallucinations. Alright, I said I would do one more day. I'm going to do one more run. See how far I can get on this. I really want to get through 8 on this Endless loop. That's so creepy. The slow walk to the door. Although I think this one's safe.
Involved in the illegal medical practice case has been apprehended. Currently, he is denying all charges and continues to make controversial claims that human will and mental strength can overcome any pain. In addition, he has gone so far as to make statements that glorify past acts of brutal human experimentation, and a psychiatric evaluation is now scheduled to be conducted.
I do hear extra footsteps. I don't know if that's part of it. That's a med. This is a take meds one. Anyone out there lurking? What you cats up to? Also, let's start a little raffle for you guys. A lot of people made, not a lot of people, some people made a lot of Creed Seed last night betting on the fights, like air quote betting. We were in the Discord and we ran polls, and if you got it right, I added Creed Seed. I think that's a new one. I think that's meds. Yep. You want a horror movie? Have you seen Saint Maud? M-A-U-D? Not Korean, but pretty good one. Saint Maud. This is new. Very weird. Hands in the aquarium holding eyeballs. Pretty good. Will I really be able to find out more about Bori this time? What could have happened to her? Okay, same thing as the other run. So in this endless loop, I guess after you do what would be like day 24 or something, or maybe even day 26 if you count the day 9s. Does it just like it takes you back to the beginning of the loop, but it keeps your days counted up?
You're awake.
What is it?
Sooner than expected.
Why
I bet I can't skip this. Oh, I think I am.
Right
no, I'm not.
I can't do that. You're about to become something more special. Of course, you're already beautiful. Even your reflection won't recognize you.
Don't!
don't move, you'll mess up that flawless skin. If you keep moving, you might not turn out as pretty.
This now, if we ever need to run some gambas, and did that happen last time? Was I supposed to run? I don't remember there. Is like, I kind of like this game, even you take it the horror way, just the memory aspect and like the puzzly.
Next is a follow-up
Is we
report
run gambas on how many days I can get right in a
on the
row,
previous
like plus
incident.
minus,
We
over under.
continue to receive testimonies from victims who underwent illegal medical procedures at an unknown location. The police promise to focus all efforts on making a swift arrest based on the victim's statements, warning that the suspect may still be holding test subjects captive and continuing his illegal activities. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep
I
reporting
did,
on this
didn't I?
case.
That's one of my go-to techniques, to be honest. Come on, ma'am. I want to open the door. Damn. She's probably like, I haven't even knocked yet. She's now creeped out of me. I didn't need my kidneys anyways. What up, Z? Oh, our buddy Bing Bong's back. Bing Bong's a take medicine. Okay, truly the last day. Did you donate your kidneys to science or to like somebody who needs it? W kidney philanthropy. Kidney. Yes? No? Maybe? We'll let it stew. Everyone just sleep on it and we'll talk about it tomorrow. I can't remember if this was meds or not with the trippy mirror thing. I think we did take the meds. Yo, has anyone seen the movie The Greatest Beer Run Ever? Oh, this guy again. Oh, I can't bump into him directly. I was gonna run by him and take the meds because he follows you. The Greatest Beer Run Ever, poor, and it was way better than I thought it was gonna be. Zac Efron was so good in it. That's a solid run. We'll take that. We didn't get any of the hidden hallucinations, but we did scratch off 3 more of the other ones. We'll come back and play this every now and then and just see how many I can get in a row right. So chat can gamba.